and welcome everyone. So today's video is a late 60s, early 70s inspired Bohemian makeup tutorial. We're doing this look. It goes great with a lot of Bohemian dresses. It's a great earthy look, and if you want to see how I achieved this makeup look, just keep on watching. So as always, I'm just starting off with a fresh and clean face. All I did so far was to apply some foundation and some concealer. So I'm using my NYX Ultimate palette. I use this one all the time. I just love the colors. They're so vibrant, so much fun. And today I really want to try using some green colors. I did a green makeup look a couple of days ago and I really liked it. So I think we're gonna do that again. And I really like the idea of doing a Bohemian look with earthy tones. So I'm gonna start by applying that light green color all over my lid. Here's a little fun fact about me. I actually used to hate green eyeshadow. Like, I could never understand people wearing green eyeshadow. I thought it was not beautiful at all. But one day I just gave it a try, and since I have green eyes, I think green looks very nice on me. And green colors were very popular in the 60s and 70s with the whole earthy and bohemian trend. So I think green is the perfect color to go with. So I'm not applying too much of the green color. I want it to be more of a soft look, just like for pretty much every single makeup look that I do. The inspiration from this comes from Pinterest, which I'm gonna link my Pinterest in the info box below for you if you want to check that out. I saw so many amazing pictures and I really like the earthy vibes of them, so we're gonna recreate, well, not really recreate, but that is kind of the inspiration for this look. I'm gonna put up some pictures here now because I really like them. So as you can see, I applied the green very lightly, and now I'm gonna use a brush and kind of blend it out because I really want this to be a very light look. So next up, I'm using a darker green color and working it into my crease to kind of add a bit of depth to the entire look. And I'm just using the darker green color in the NYX palette, but I feel like any sort of darker green color would work for this. You just kind of want to make sure that you don't use too much product because, as I said, I'm trying to keep it very light here. Just kind of working that in there. I've seen a lot of pictures from a Vogue shoot from the late 60s that kind of inspired this. Such beautiful pieces. I feel like this is a look that got popular during the late 60s and then also was very popular during the 70s. So as you can see, I just kind of added that darker green, and now we're gonna add it to the other eye and then blend it out again. So I'm kind of taking it up a bit more. I prefer that over just putting it into the crease. So yeah, we're gonna even it out. And now I'm just using the bigger fluffy brush again and blending that in. I also hope you can see what I'm doing. The lighting today is not nice. Like, I put on some light, but outside it's raining. It is such a gray and dark day, so I really hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so next up we're gonna do something that was very popular in the 70s, and that is applying eyeshadow underneath your lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with the same light green color that I chose for my lid, and I'm just gonna apply it like right down there. So I'm using this round little brush and just gonna apply it. And I'm just using a very light hand. Kind of applying a bit more of the eyeshadow on the outer part of the eye than I do on the inner part. I think this just makes your eyes pop so much. It's such a beautiful look. I actually really like it. Also great if you have dark under eye circles. No one will be able to tell after you did this. Moving on to this eye, I'm just gonna do the same thing. So I'm applying the eyeshadow very close to my under lash line in the inner corner of my eye. And then the further I move outwards, the more down I take it. And by doing that, I create the illusion of a very big eye, which I really like that look. That was also very popular in the 60s and 70s. And now I'm just using this little fluffy brush to blend it out. Especially on the outer corners, I'm trying to really blend it with the makeup that I did on my lid. These colors are so beautiful. Like, that palette isn't expensive and it's vegan and animal cruelty free, so it's a great option if you're looking for a good makeup palette that isn't expensive. And because this palette has so many different colors, you can use it for so many different makeup looks. So I just cleaned my little round brush because the next thing that I'm gonna do is to apply some shimmery eyeshadow in the inner corner of my eye to really open up the eye and just to create a very youthful look, which was really popular during the 60s and 70s. So I actually have this shimmery green color that I'm gonna use, but if you don't have a shimmery green, you could either mix like a silver tone with a light green, or you could just use like a golden tone. I think that would also work perfectly fine. And then I'm just applying it in the inner corner of my eye, like so. Just a little bit. Doing the same thing on the other eye. Well, so far so good. I really like how this is looking. So I'm actually pretty happy with how this is looking so far. I really like the softness of it, and I think it's such a cute earthy look that I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna add any eyeliner. I think that would just be too much for this look because, as I said, we're trying to keep it very natural. But what I'm applying is some mascara because big lashes were a really popular trend during the 60s. I don't want to apply any fake lashes with this because I feel like it was all about that feathery lash look where they like kind of make the lashes look very voluminous but also very natural. So I'm just gonna use my mascara and try to make my eyelashes look as voluminous and also as fluffy as possible. So this mascara has a very small brush, which is great for this look because it's not gonna clump or anything. I'm just trying to get my lashes as much feathered out as possible. I feel like Sharon Tate especially always had such beautiful feathery lashes, which actually I'm gonna upload a Sharon Tate look very soon because the next video that you're gonna see after this is the long-awaited hair video. I finally have a hair appointment. I'm gonna get it redone. I'm gonna talk to you all about like 60s and 70s hairstyle. We're gonna take a look at like the history of hair in the 60s and 70s. And then afterwards, when my hair is fresh and new, I'm gonna do a lot of look recreations because basically right now I'm just way too embarrassed to do a hair tutorial because of how much my haircut and style and color and everything has grown out. But the hair salons are finally reopened and I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna take you with me, I'm gonna talk about it, and then I'm gonna do a lot of amazing recreations. So hit the subscribe button because I'm sure you do not want to miss out on these videos. So I feel like by using the tip of the mascara brush and then kind of applying it and fluffing it out while doing so really works good for that fluffy, feathery mascara look. Also applying it on my lower lashes. So for this look, I really want to go with a natural eyebrow look, which I think works great with my natural eyebrows because I don't really pluck them. I have very thick and dark eyebrows naturally, so what I'm gonna do is just fill them in and then brush them out to make them as voluminous as possible. I don't fill in my eyebrows too much, just kind of making sure that I don't have any spots left. And now I'm just using this brush to really fluff it out. So I'm gonna take a lot of the product away again and just kind of brushing this up. So in the early 60s, people really plucked their eyebrows to be pretty thin. And then in like the late 60s and 70s, natural eyebrows became very popular. And since this is like a late 60s, early 70s look, I think we're doing great with the natural eyebrow look. Also, if you were wondering why I sometimes look down there, it's because I have another mirror over there. It's just working better for some things. So I really like how this looks. We're almost done. And the last thing that I'm gonna do is apply this. This is a lip enhancer, and basically it's like a sort of chapstick, but it has glitter in it, which sounds very outrageous now, but basically all it does is just give you a very natural glow, and I really like that. I'm just gonna apply that. So that's the final look. I'm gonna put in some close-up shots now for you so you can really see what I did. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would love you to give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend because it supports me, it supports the channel, and it would mean so much. If you're interested in seeing more videos all about 60s and 70s lifestyle, fashion and makeup, hit the subscribe button because I upload 3 videos a week all about these topics. I hope you're having an amazing day. Go out, enjoy the sunshine, take yourself some time to focus on you and your mental health today, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys!